Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks so that you guys can try to get better at the cycle. So this video is meant for beginners, but if you are a pro player, you still might be able to find some tips in here. So what I would recommend is maybe just hop into the training ground and keep this video up in a separate tab and just listen to it and hear these tips, because you want to be as good as you can in the cycle. And if you guys watch this video, then you will learn 7 tips in order to become better players. So our first tip that we have is playing in squads with great players. This can definitely help you get better at the cycle because these great players will actually show you how to play the game and what the best contracts to do are. So I would definitely recommend going into the cycle Discord, which is linked down below in the description if you guys want to go check that out. Go into the looking for group tab and try to find some more players to play with, especially if you are a beginner player. This is my best tip to go and find players. Just go into the Discord and go into the looking for group page. So our next tip that we have is just trying to survive longer and evac every time. If you can get more playtime in the cycle each match, then you're going to start getting better and getting more comfortable with Fortuna 3 and the enemies on it, the weapons, the abilities, and even the contracts. You're just going to be able to learn and get even better at the game. So definitely just try to survive longer and evac every time. Just remember, you always have that emergency triage if you do get into trouble. So you get 1 respawn, but that's it. So don't die more than once. So our third tip that we have is try to level up your kit as fast as you can. They just released a kit level up system in this new update for early access. So be sure that you know your way around your kit and all the upgrades for it. I actually made a video on this, and that's going to be in the top right hand corner of your screen right now. It's about how to level up your kit fast and what each level up does for your kit. So be sure to go check that out. Our next tip that we have is start trying out all the contracts. I know a ton of players that I play with go for the same contracts every single time, but sometimes if you're in a good lobby, then other players are going to want to go for those contracts. So let's say that you have uplink and drill in your game. You're going to probably want to focus these because they give you the most VP. But if you have a better team going for both of these, then what are you left with? You have to learn what contracts you can do without doing those main contracts so that you're still getting VPs just in case you can't take the higher teams. Especially if you're a beginner player, you need to try to get better. So start trying out all the contracts and getting comfortable with them all. So for our 5th tip, we have ask questions in the Discord. There are a ton of people in the Discord that are glad to help you out. That's one thing that I really like to do. Just go into the Discord and answer some questions for the beginner players. If you guys have any questions, either leave them in the comments down below or DM me on Discord, or just go into the Discord. Like I said, people will answer your questions. It's a community that really likes to help out each other. So I would definitely recommend doing that. The next tip that we have is earn credits fast to upgrade weapons or buy new ones. You don't want to be stuck with your starting pistol at the end of the game. You want to improve your weapons, which you can get by buying them in the store, which you can get credits from killing AIs if you guys didn't know. So just be sure that you're killing every AI that you see, and be sure to keep in mind that you can always upgrade your weapons after you purchase one. So it's going to cost less than what the weapon costs, but it will benefit you a ton by improving the weapon. So for our last tip, we have watching streamers play the cycle. So most of the streamers that stream the game are pretty good at the game, or they're just trying it out for the first time. I would definitely recommend trying to find one of the streamers that's been playing the game for a while. I have been playing the game for a while, so if you guys do want to come stop by one of the streams and check me out, I can show you guys how to play the game. But of course, that is a shameless plug. You can also go check out the Twitch page for the cycle, and you can find a ton of great streamers such as Vertically Obese, Gems, and a ton of other people. I can't remember them off the top of my head, but definitely try watching streamers because they know their way around the game, and they'll be the closest to pro players that we have right now, especially during some of the tournaments. A ton of streamers stream all the tournaments that are happening weekly, which we actually have a Discord for that, and that's going to be in the description down below with future information about the tournaments that are being run. So be sure to look out for those, because we will be having a video hopefully coming out this week explaining everything and how you can start getting into the competitive field of the cycle. But guys, that does wrap up today's video. So if you guys did enjoy and this did help you get better at the cycle, if you are a beginner player, then be sure to hit that like button and subscribe with notifications on. We have changed our upload time to 2:15 p.m. Just wanted to try pushing it out just a bit later, just so that we can see if this does help, because I know that a ton of people are going back to school right now, and so we just want to make sure that you guys are able to view the videos. But be sure to tell me what you guys think of this video in the comments down below. Daily cycle content every single day at 2:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.